today's video, I figured I would go over how to give your ollies that little bit extra style, or steez, however you want to call it. I personally think once you've mastered the trick, it's great to kind of then work on the look of that trick and how you can execute it. It's a great way to kind of make simple tricks look better than I guess they are. So there's 3 variations to the ollies that I do personally. Each of them are different. They can't all be done on flat ground, or they can, but maybe they won't look as good on flat ground. So for today, we're going to do all the ollies over the pyramid and go from there. So the first variation is going to be a normal ollie, and then as you're about to land, you tail tap. With my name and dinner at restaurant Le Maurice. Oh no, no, it's not a diss. I only drink fizz. So this one is really simple to do. Once you're at the full extension of your ollie and you can feel yourself coming back down, then that's when you're going to put a bit of weight on your back foot, lean back, and as you're about to hit the ground, you want to slam your tail or your back wheels down into the ramp. And the only thing with this is there is obviously a small risk of snapping your tail on your board, which isn't ideal, but I'm yet to do that, so. So the next one we're going to do is a tweaked ollie. There's 2 ways of doing this. You can either tweak to your left or tweak to your right. I'm goofy and I tweak to my right. I find it easier, more natural. To put this in order, you're going to ride up, you're going to twist your shoulders, you're going to pop the ollie, and then as you pop the ollie, you're going to twist your shoulders back in the normal direction. And what this does, it will essentially direct your legs and your board to the right and then back forwards. This is going to be easier the more airtime you have. This is why this trick is quite hard on flat ground unless you can pop a big ollie. Okay, and then the final one is the most common, I would say, and that's a boned ollie. It definitely has probably the most style out of the 3, and it's something that you can do on flat ground and you can do it on transition and whatnot. It's much easier to do on upper ramps than the other 2. The one thing I'll tell you with the boned ollie is that it will take a while to get your head around how to do it. It's the combination of a nose dive and pushing the board out and leaning back. It just takes a bit of time to kind of figure out how to do that, but once you've kind of got that down and you have the understanding, it's super easy to do. So what I think is cool about these variations of ollies, once you get all 3 of them down, you can kind of start combining them together. For example, you can do the shifty ollie with a tail tap. Even to go 1 step further with that, you can combine that with other tricks. So there's people out there who can do really insane boned kickflips or tweaked shifty kickflips. So yeah, I think once you can kind of get these down, you can then add it to other parts of your skating, which is never a bad thing. And I think with a trick as simple as the ollie, there's no reason why you shouldn't try and make that better and kind of go 1 step further with it. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.